Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl, Becky D. Of course, we are live here yet again, and you're going to just see my hand moving all over the place. Sorry about that. Um, but I am with you again on another Wisdom Wednesday. All right. Fresh looking, hair all still in a mess and ready to deliver finally this week. My apologies for earlier this week. I was ready to go. The podcast was beautiful. I'm going to just focus on that one for the next Motivational Monday. But literally the audio when I went to check it sounded like Darth Vader was my father indeed. And I didn't think that would be appropriate content to post to people who are just very used to my clean, clear audio, okay? As you can tell from right now, I am in a different location that will help inspire our Wisdom Wednesday for this week. Today, we're going to talk about gratitude. All right. Now, gratitude is something that we learn in school, is something that we talk about all the time, but it's not something that we really take time to digest and to understand. Um, I want to say that years ago, I focused a lot more on gratitude and kind of the definition of it, what it meant. And in short, I want to make sure that I give you that. It is the positive state of being grateful, an overwhelming feeling of appreciation and thankfulness, and the desire to return kindness to others. Okay, official definition. Um, but what we have to remember is that it's the positive state, all right? Um, a lot of times people lash out at others and like, oh, you could have been more grateful. You should have shown more gratitude. Not realizing that wouldn't that be a negative connotation, right? Because you're now coming at me in like an attack mode rather than a, hey, you have a point. I'm happy about what happened. I'm grateful for what happened. Let me express my gratitude towards you. Now, it says that it's a noun, but I like to think of gratitude as a verb. But again, I didn't teach ELA. So, any ELA teachers out there that would love to correct me, please do so. I take correction with all seriousness and, I don't take it to heart. All right. But one of the things that I do want to share from what I call my meditation corner, this is one that I am so grateful for my better half for putting together for me. Um, it is the one place that I can go to and just kind of unwind. And I'm exploring that with you right now because usually I do not let people into my meditation corner. And you're still not technically in it, but you're able to see kind of just how things pan out for me. But one of the things that I bought years ago, just kind of telling on myself. So as you can see, it's a lot of pages. So don't think that I'm not doing what I need to is a journal, right? And it's called a self-care journal. And you're probably like, Becky, I thought we were focusing on gratitude. This is my number one key to my gratitude, right? Um, I found this in Target. I think they still have copies, being honest. I was, of course, in Target recently because I love Target. And this is one of the ones that I highly recommend. I don't even use the prompt sometimes that's in them. I just kind of go off of what's been on my mind, what I'm frustrated with, so I can get to my gratitude. So I can get back to my my positive state of being, and I'm able to feel the appreciation and the thankfulness and return the kindness that I've been given to others. Again, nothing is paid or sponsored by anybody yet, speaking that into existence. But the beautiful part at the bottom, it says a journal for taking care of you, right? Um, I do love every bit of it. So I'm going to go to a page that doesn't have any writing on it. Um, and it goes straight to this, where don't judge how many pages does not have writing on it. All right. But it says, write a thank you note. Gratitude right there. So on this page, I will go through and write a thank you note. whether it be to myself, to someone else. My family recently experienced a loss of a loved one. And so I have a lot of gratitude to show, not only to my place of employment, but to my family of all sides and all varieties, because so many people helped me during my one immediate time of grief. So journaling is definitely a way that we can help with our gratitude. Most people don't think of it in that aspect, but it is a valuable resource and tool that we don't use oftentimes. I know in schools, can't speak for all states and countries, but they are now starting to put more journaling practices into the classroom because people see the benefits. It's like, hey, if I can journal and meditate on what I just wrote, I think my day will be better, right? I do know that journaling with meditation, dangerous combination. Like, you will start to see things shift for you. But if you add on one extra thing, and my mother would be very proud to hear me say this, reading, okay? Reading, journaling, and meditating. You find your order, you find your stride, you find kind of the things that work for you, and watch how your outlook on life starts to change. I do less complaining in the day because if I complain and it doesn't have a solution, then I'm just making noise. I'm just complaining. But if I complain with a solution and with some type of, problem solving or way to fix it, then is it really complaining, or is it stating a problem and now transitioning that problem into a positive solution that is great for everybody, right? We tend to complain about things, and that's not for the greater good. But when we're able to focus on the positive of things and get things going, then we're able to see more results and be happier in life, all right? There was a debate whether or not if happier was a word, and we're still going to submit that in as a word until the spelling bee tells me it's not, all right? So when we are grateful, when we show our gratitude, there's many of ways we can do it. But my thing is to get you there, to get your mindset out of the negativity and into the positive light. All right. Now, I have no doubt that that is something that you can do on this Wednesday. Take the things that you get from this podcast and apply it to your life one day at a time, and you will see the amazing wonders that you can do and the things that you can accomplish in life. All right. As always, you guys, I'm not going to take up your time because I am grateful that I'm able to put this podcast out here. But in full transparency, I am in a great deal of pain. And so my mind is not as focused as it should be, but I still want to make sure that I get the things that is needed for other people, because I'm so grateful to the people that have made the impacts in my life and the things that they have shared with me and just completely engulfed me with, that I want to make sure I express that and share it with other people. Because when I get good knowledge, I want to share it. So when I get the wisdom and I grow on it and I'm able to apply it, I know it works and it's time for me to share it. So this is just Becky D sharing some wisdom with you on Wednesday. I do hope your Wednesday is amazing, just as amazing as you are, or even better, okay? As always, my name is Becky D with Becky D in the Morning, and I will be talking with you all on Friday Focus.